Oh yeah, like I totally wasn't gonna get this question. Can I see your boobs? Can you Google me on DeviantArt and are you old enough to be able to see mature deviations? I don't do requests. Sorry, you either have to be watching me on DeviantArt or you just have to come and see me in person when I'm actually in a girl costume that has cleavage. I'm not opposed to showing my boobs, it's just, you know, it's weird to just ask somebody, can you show me your boobs? So my response is, go to my DeviantArt. Everybody already knows what my boobs look like. They're everywhere. People shouldn't be ashamed of their boobs. Boobs are awesome. In fact, all of my friends, your boobs are awesome. I love all of your boobs. In fact, I just love all boobs, unless they point down. All boobs. Love them. Just, all shapes and sizes on all people. In fact, I really love boobs. Yeah. See, you guys catching me doing the staring off, thinking about boobs now. I'm about at the level of 14-year-old boy when I see giant boobies. It's just what happens. You should have seen me at con. One of my friends, Pookie Bear on here. Huge boobs. I try to look her in the face because I respect her and think that she's a sweetheart. So of course I always try, but it's really hard to look her in the face when you got, cantaloupes right here. But yeah, so as for my boobs, I don't do requests. You either are watching my DeviantArt or you just aren't. But as far as just boobs go, boobs are fucking awesome. Boobs are just the best. I mean, the boobs. I'm not saying that guys can't be pretty too. I'm just saying that I love boobs. And most guys on here love boobs. And most people just love boobs because boobs are awesome. I could go on a rant for boobs for about 20 minutes, but I probably shouldn't. And I kind of want to, but yeah, I could totally talk about boobs all day. Do I have a size preference and stuff in boobs was part of their other question. Not really. I mean, I know that I draw a lot of women with giant boobs and stuff, and I do like giant boobs, but as far as just actually going out of my way to just say, oh, I don't like those boobs because they're this size. No, boobs are just awesome. They can be any size, and I will still like them. I like A cups, B cups, C cups, D cups, double D cups slash E cups, triple D slash F, H, I, J, however far up the bra scale goes. I don't even remember. Just all boobs. They're all magical and amazing. And they asked, do I judge people based on their size? And no, I don't. Most of you see me rant about this all the time. I can't stand when people have this problem, which you see a lot of this lately. Everybody's either too fat, too skinny, too big of boobs, too small of boobs, too slutty looking, too normal looking, too ugly, too pretty, too whatever. They think of there's literally an excuse for everything, and then they bitch about it. I think everybody should just be them, and if you want to go jogging and stuff and lose weight, then do it. But if you're happy with how you are and you just don't feel like going and jogging, then don't do it. I mean, the only reason I would ever push that on you is for health reasons, not because of your size. I don't really judge people like that. I mean, if you'd seen some of my exes, which their personality is really what made them kind of crappy people for some of them. I'm still like best friends with a couple of them, but there are a few of them where I'm just like, your personality is so bad that I just can't. It's mostly personalities that I judge people by, not by looks. As far as personal preferences to women, I don't like anorexic looking chicks very much. Especially if they actually are anorexic. It's a horrible eating disorder that you need to get help for if you have it. But I don't like extremely large people as a personal preference. Not that there's anything wrong with large people, just personal preference. I can deal with anybody from skinny to what people would consider, whatever people would consider fat, which is usually not something that I just don't care. I just think that chicks are beautiful in all shapes and sizes. I mean, really, like I said, the only reason I would ever nag anybody for anything to eat more or to jog more is for health reasons. That's it. I've seen people that weigh 300 pounds that are gorgeous, and I've seen people that weigh 100 pounds that are gorgeous. It does not matter to me. As for guys, I don't know. I think it's actually easier for guys to get away with gaining weight than it is for women, because there seems to be a lot of pressure on women to look a certain way because of the media. Not everybody's going to be 6 feet tall with giant boobs and a giant butt and a little waist, and it just doesn't happen that way. You have to pay to look like that. You gotta buy boobs and stuff. That's just how it works. But yeah, guys, I think men can get away with being a little more heavy set, and I think they can get away with being older because whereas I'm speaking statistically here, not personal opinion, but statistically, women age poorly compared to men. Uh, there can be men that you'll see that are 60 that are still good looking, whereas most women that are 60, just because they have different types of skin and stuff, they just don't age as well. It also depends on genes. Sometimes you could win the genetic lottery and have like magical awesome genes. I'm a little bit hoarse from con still, so I apologize. But yeah, I think guys can get away with being a little more chubby than women can. I don't know why. I don't know why it works that way. I don't ask questions. I just assume that something to do with the media. They don't they don't point out guys' cellulite all the time, or that their boobs are too flat, or whatever. I mean, I guess that would be a compliment though if they're telling a guy that their boobs are too flat. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, you just opened up a whole can of ranting by asking me about boobs and size and shape of people. I don't care. I have seen people of all ethnics, all shapes, and all sizes, all body types, all boob sizes, all butt sizes. They are beautiful. So it doesn't really matter what somebody is, like what size they are or where their ancestors happen to come from. It just doesn't matter.